Game 450, Physics for Game Developers. This is assignment number 4. So I have destructible environments now. The pigs and the blocks are unique, and the bird can crash into them and they'll get damaged and even destroyed if it reaches a certain threshold. So let me demonstrate it real fast. And as you can see that the blocks change, and the pigs, they go away, and the blocks go away if they get damaged enough. Also, the bird can explode. Well, let me bring up a fresh one to show you. So the bird can also explode with the E key. So when I fly into the tower, I didn't limit the number of explosions it can do, so it can do it as much as it wants. But it can explode now, and the explosion only interacts with the destructible environment, not the bird and not the floor. The floor right here is indestructible. It's a different object than the other blocks. So all the collision is being used with the visitor pattern, and each block, each interaction between each unique object is interacted with. I had to make a hierarchy of different objects. So there's a dynamic block object. That's any block that can be destroyed. There's static object. That's the floor. There's the pig object. Where is that? Pig object right here, and that's derived, or that's inherited from the game object, but then that's derived to small pig and king pig, the two you see here. They're different objects, and then there's also a wood block and a glass block, and that way it makes everything really clean and really nice and neat. This is basically the entire destructible environment right there. Destroying everything, it's done a little differently because I had to place everything in a destructible group, because I don't know if these objects have been destroyed or not. The static objects I can still destroy in my unload concept, but here I have to do it this way. And yeah, they were done during the visitor pattern, and it was it was a more difficult assignment than the last. And the explosion was done with the sensor, so that was a little different than everything else. And but yeah, other than that, it was a bit more difficult assignment than the others. So the Angry Birds game right now, I don't really have a whole lot to show. The assignment took me a little longer than I was hoping for. I do have the sling working though, so I can, I don't have the birds able to fire off it yet, but I can adjust the sling on the slingshot right now. And for the most part, that's all I have. Hopefully I'll have a little bit more to show next time.